Sorry guys, some of my hotkeys are busted. I'll have to look at that later. Yeah, I pressed my hotkeys and they just ignored me. Sorry. Yeah, hi, what's up? Wolf Greymane, I'll keep you entertained. Thank you for resubbing. Here I am. You should be able to hear me just fine now. I'm getting all my audio levels look like they're coming through. But yeah, here I am, pew pew. Where sound? Here sound. We're back with Kilgore, Barbarian Mastermind. So, let's see here. Is that gonna scroll? Yeah, I'm getting the feed. Kilgore! Yeah, this dude. We've got him in pretty good position, but this is another, like, blitz level. You have 4 months to kill literally everything. Like, everything in the area has to die. Ooh, more farts. Clan Ducks! Clan Ducks. You're on a 1 month streak. Thank you for resubbing. From the top of the observatory. So like I was saying, I've got till 5. 5 is when I will go to. The Wolf Riders of Threth welcome you to your doom. Lots of Wolf Riders, lots, horde. We don't want to fight any hordes. We want to fight packs and maybe lots. Especially because this guy's like, no spellbook. He's got artillery, archery, and these dudes, and these guys. Which will help. But, we don't want to get him into too much trouble. Yeah, 17, no big deal. So he's got to kill all the Wolf Riders. This one's do not feed the Dragonflies. Dragonflies are a fucking bitch to fight, just in general. And she doesn't have tactics, unfortunately, nor does she have any good spells. Despite having... Gerd is really good. Not to get in real life, but in this game. Hype Train! Heckmanistan, beginning a Hype Train. Thank you for subbing with your Prime. 9 months. Dude, you're on a better... Or, well, I guess it's not the streak, but, like, you're better re-upping your thing than I am. Yeah, we don't have naming game for this. Well, NPC already has it, because he did it before to me, and I just consume his points, and there's a save that says NPC save. So, I do that to him and only him. I do it. Yeah, every fourth Sunday, instead of communion, you have BPL resub. Oh, that's awful. That's awful to think about. Yeah, let's see here. This one's obviously Griffins. So you gotta, like, kill all the Griffins. You gotta kill all the Dragonflies. You gotta kill all the Wolf people. Griffins apparently can't make signs. This one's, you are now in the territory of the Goblin tribe named Utopia. We barbarians for breakfast is their motto. Well, we'll see about that. Apparently, in the middle of Utopia, I just have, like, a base. Obliterator! What up, Tio? Thank you for the biddy, and hello to you as well. Now do it again! I will. You know what? Your child looks like Gollum started bulking with cake. Let's see here. NPC, name in game. There you go. We'll save right there just for you. I was just playing Metro today. I'm actually replaying all the Metro games. And I've done Last Light now. And, I've done Last Light, and I've done the Redux, like the original. And soon I will do, I will begin Exodus, that I never played. That's why I was replaying them. Because did enjoy, did want. Had a few, I got jump scared a couple times by it. Not gonna lie. So do these people follow us? Kilgore, if any of his lieutenants are killed, you lose. Levels will be limited to 20. I guess maybe they do, but from having to kill everything, we ought to get enough, like, experience for everybody just from all the kills that they're gonna have to have. Expert logistics on a timed mission is for sure important. Hey, German. Yeah, I had OG Metro back in the day. I can't believe you guys made a hype train happen. Like, oh, I haven't been here in a while. Hype train. Yeah, I liked OG. Obviously, the other one is a lot friendlier, like to play in general. You have an easier time getting through probably Redux. But there's something about the original disc and the original vibe, the original way it looked, that's just like really old school charming. Like it's really nice. That all being said, Last Light Redux is better, I think. Have fun with your Bachal. Yeah, Grim. It just happens. Yeah, I usually take the money because I can always catch up experience like whenever. It is mostly, because you have to set it to Survival Ranger and then it's like the OG. Scouts report there are many areas that have one type of creature, from griffins to wolf riders and many more. The scouts seem to think, by the looks of it, that none of these creatures seem likely to join your army. All of them seem truly wild. So yeah, that's just telling you that diplomacy, like, don't count on it. It's never gonna fucking work here. Which isn't exactly something we rely on anyway. Like, I don't have anybody with the diplomacy skill because I don't think it works often enough in the campaigns, because there's a lot of areas that are like, hey, you, like, do you want free stuff or easy allies or anything? And it's like, yeah. It's like, guess what? Griffin area, watch it, for they are known to eat horses. Witcher reference before there was a Witcher game, I should say. But yeah, I don't think that it's very useful, and like none of these guys are really in a great position. I'm gonna try to have her Oris. She's the useless one. She's got Eagle Eye on a map with no enemies and no spellcasters. Like, let's see here. Yeah, we don't want to fight royals, but we can probably take on a pack. I say they're gonna lose units because of the way the AI plays. She's got protection from air of all things. Just gonna move him away. Because they're gonna fly and get shreked. He'll take a hit. Weathered it. Yeah, we weathered that one too. Get on here and try and kill these guys. That was not as effective as I needed it to be. They just went for the goblins. Better lose the goblins than the wolf riders, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just keep taking the gold. I am not letting you lose anything to 40 of each of these. Come on now. Horse is better than bear. Yeah, it usually is. That's like the thing. It's like, oh, they swoop down and they take your horse. Hot dog water wizard. Yeah, the gobos are very expendable. We can get more of them quite easy. I'm gonna see if we can actually get the kill with them. Yeah, we can. Like, they should be close to being able to do it. Do I have haste? I do. I don't think I need to cast it because he's gonna get the next turn. Yeah. Plop. There we go. That was a number. This is another number. It's 120 of each. Okay. Throng greater than Horde. I should have remembered that. I kind of did, but, you know, we'll just bloop. Now that's extremely manageable. You die now? I don't know you. So much thunder. Somebody will get that reference. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, 5 Cyclopses. They'll just pick up. So the Cyclops is in 5, and you'll eventually see this when we get to that game. They don't. Well, some of them have a ranged attack. It gets complicated. Anyway, they don't traditionally have a ranged attack. They just run around with like a beaten stick and use said beating stick as is expected. And it's kind of fucking hilarious because during the use of said beating stick, they can like walk up next to a goblin and just pick it up because there's still goblins in that one too, and there's still fodder. Like that didn't change. You can just walk next to a goblin and fucking hurl it at the sun, and by the sun I mean all of your enemies, and it's really fucking funny. We'll do that one. He's got just enough power. Well, he's actually got plenty of power. Oh, that's not good. Only 10 though. I said we really don't want to lose high numbers here, so we'll. Yeah, there we go. That's great. Say the birds would have gotten them. It was unfortunate that they got a morale bonus, but that does happen quite often, it would seem. Goblin Utopia, more like Goblin Dystopia, after I fucking kill all y'all. Yeah, I don't even need to look at that one. We'll get him some gloves. I wanted to take that fight for sure, because then we get the gloves. And gloves make us quick. We get to move, we get better move. These guys are getting sandbagged by these ogres, like real hard. That slows you down a lot to have ogres in your army. If you don't get them to battle mage, I mean. Have you gone there? You haven't. Get the level first before we like fight anybody else. Couple days he's not going to be able to fight anyone anyway, because they're all going to be too like powerful. But these behemoths, they're all hordes. Like, I'd lose most of the shock troops, and I'd rather just like have them kind of chill and keep them until I open the borders. Oh, blind's really nice for her to get. And then when I open the borders, the border guards, I mean, they can scoot through, deliver a lot of extra troops to wherever I need them, and then fuck off. It's like, alright, now get the fuck out of here. The Beak Gabo artillery, it literally is. He just... Oh, God. T.O. That's my purse. Yeah, we got 3 subs and a biddy during our little hype train. We had a little baby hype train. It was cute. I like bear, to be honest. I like bear and bison. It's a really good meat. There's a place nearby, like near enough by, and also near where I used to work, that is like game only, like hunted meat. That is its shtick, I guess. And it's really fucking good. Like really, really, really good. Yeah, we'll lose a gobbo there. We lost 1 instead of however many it had been before. I don't remember. That's the orc way, yeah. They can heal by just eating them. Yeah, if half of the Gabos die in 5, they just switch sides. They're like, fuck you. I'm gonna go fight for these guys now. And in the middle of the battle, you just lose a troop stack. So like, you never want to split your goblins, and you never want to let them get attacked really hard, because otherwise you just like, if you have 400, you are now fighting 200 additional goblins, which isn't a lot or very. It's not very hard in that one, to be honest, but like, still no. It's like, that's still a. But what if not? No, again? Fucking again with that shit. Yeah, we'll just have them go fast. Ooh. And then they get the morale bonus again. It's like, of course they did. Of course they got that one up on me. No, we'll go here just so that we can make sure we hit in time. I don't want to waste the move point, then find out I needed it. Now these guys at least can't cross with morale. There you go. Slap to the face. Slap to the face. You get to move up here. Beak to the face. Beak to the face. There we go. Developan. You never could beat me. Thank you for the sub, David. But yeah. So we're just gonna have all these guys like stand right at their barriers and be like, I'm waiting. She can take a nap, she can take a nap. Scouts report the 3 lieutenants seem to be trapped in their area by a border guard who wants the correct orders to let them pass. It's up to you to find those orders. Don't I give the orders? Can't I just write new orders? Be like, yo, orders changed. Do different now. Like, hey, do something different. It's a horde. This is the worst equipped guy we have. As far as like, can you do good killing? It's like, no! It'll be like 40 each. I don't want to lose any of these 10, because they'll make a nice addition to an existence stack. Playing rather conservatively right now. I'm sure that I could get away with it, but like, what if no? It is nice that they start you with like a fully leveled town, pretty much right out the gate. The economic part of the town, I mean, like the town hall. We'll get these nice buffs for the next battle. Several dragons, several dragons, several dragons. We don't want them to be trapped in there for more than like this week. We'll check the subterrane, obviously. Yeah, we're just gonna get more gobos, make a little loop, come back in. To make this effective, we're gonna want these guys at the least upgraded so that they're not like last in line. We want this, 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 and if we can, we'll get upgraded Wolfpen over there too. Yeah, he just takes those every time, and yeah, everybody else just kind of sits for a minute. The sooner we get to him to a border guard, the sooner this, you know, goes smoother for our troops. What do I need here? I need the blacksmith. Fuck. We're just gonna have to take what we can get out of here right now and... Oops. Resource cart. Flyers on both sides isn't a bad situation to have, but he's got... How much movement's this? Oh, he's got like... Can he even get to there? No, he's only got 3 steps. We will forgo the 3 steps in order to get these guys upgraded, because they have better speed. So the speed difference, I mean, it's not much, but it will increase our movement. At least it should. Maybe it doesn't, I don't remember. Some of the games did that shit and some of them didn't. A woman's gaze can be deadly. Oof. Oof. Games over here being just too real with it. So yeah, they won't flee either, which is, you know, doo-doo. Because Angie, for starters, they're very Angie. Let's just send these guys. Ship it. Okay, let's not do that. If that's how that works, let's not and say we did. If this was one stack, it would be a lot different. But it's not. Can't blind him. Oh, I fucking hate that. I guess just damage. She's gonna shoot at them, so we'll have them, like, you know, take cover. And now everybody gets to go in and attack. Again, that will still minimize the casualties. There we go. 12, whatever. I usually can't even remember by the time I get there, like, if the computer did better than me or not. Oof. Ugh, that's gross. This is gross. Yeah, because they're all gonna shoot. If I bring them in range first, those will be the ones that get shot. We'll have him attack that. Oh, that was great. He hits so much harder than I think or remember because that 15 attack is, like, so disproportionate. It's kind of... It's hard to realize that you're gonna do it. It's like, oh shit, I'm about to slap the fuck out of this guy. There we go. The point is to, like, not lose any core units. Like, nothing that's central to the army. I could redo 12 of these right now. I've got leadership, I think. It shouldn't matter too much. Heave 2 and prepare to be boarded. What are we doing? You. In canon, you are like a tactician in a castle, in the castle, directing these heroes. A lot of the time. That's like how 2 was. Like, they talk to you. In canon, I am Kilgore. Like, me, Kilgore, like, you assume the role of whoever the main character is. In this case, him. These Medusas will just help us fight back against these ranged units until we, you know, round out our barbarian, you know, fortress. We're down here and we need to go through these fuckers anyway, so it's like... Get it moving. And they get slapped, of course. This should be a fine maneuver. Fucking losing all of those. I don't like to lose that many units, that is for sure. That's a tough pill to swallow. And then also losing that, like, that's... Ugh, that just sucks so much. I don't quite have the right unit set up, which, it's fine. We'll just eat it. We'll eat it. I ain't going for the pack of black dragons yet, that's for damn sure. But I can use this gold now. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. You can use that gold now. And it only means that, like, when I go down there, it's like boop boop. It's a one direction, one-way trip to an already relatively scouted area. Prepare saber. Attack hook against boarding. You guys are fucking funny. The orcs in this setting are not necessarily good. In 5, they're like... In 5, they're actually like Warcraft orcs, to be honest. I don't know that that wasn't an intentional copy. Like, they're basically Warcraft orcs in 5. What do I need here? I would need the Ogre Fort, of course. Is it more prudent to get this? I think it is. Give our boy some more spell flexibility. And also just hire everything once more. I'm still going to carry the Medusas around for the moment. Medusae, I guess, would be how I should be saying that. Let's see, there's that, there's that, there's that. We want him being flanked on each side by those. So this setup is, I like to set my like armies up in those slots in that kind of weird way instead of just like putting them all in a row or anything, so that I know as I get more troops, I'll like, if I get another flyer, I'll put him here. It just helps me organize my stratagems. These guys are gonna, like, one of them somewhere is gonna kick my ass. What do I want to go for first is the thing. We see a scholar here. Cyclopean kings and all that. Oh, we see not one, but two of the border guards, though. And a free gold mine. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We're gonna take him. 'Twas your idea to board Medusi. Hit him with that Medusi. Fuck. Yeah, and he still doesn't have many spell points, so we're just gonna try and get ahead of him. Yeah, hell yeah. He's fucking killing a bunch of them. Fuck yeah. Good job, birds. Birdman. Harvey Birdman. Attorney at fighting. Attorney at Pyaw! Yeah, you know, fly and hit them. Way better. And, you know what? Expert wisdom. And 1,000, they were just sitting on 1,000 gold coins. One of them had just like 1,000 gold coins under its butt. It's just like, hey, these my gold coins. I'm just hanging out. So he'll probably waste some turns, and the reason he's going to do that is they love to cast their Bloodlust ability. I'll be surprised if they don't at some point use it. Yeah, come on in here. Come into fucking beaten range. Beaten with a stick range. I don't want to do that. I'll send these up here to weaken that, and then kill this. There we go. Oh, and he just gets to go a third time. That's awesome. That's like the best thing is like, it could only have been better if we had gone, gotten morale, went first in the next turn, and then gotten morale again. Like, that would be insane. Yeah, we'll recruit ogres. We got room. We got room. So now I don't have like parity, so I kind of have to offset. And I'd rather keep these guys together, because this is the stronger of like pretty much everything, and these guys are supporting both of these weaker units. So that's why I set that up that way. Like, whenever I put my units in certain orders, I usually have a reason that is more than, I don't know, I don't give a fuck. Hit that first so we can just do awful things to these guys. We'll slow them down, and then we'll take our time just hurling axes and arrows at them, especially because we have an ammo cart, and it doesn't matter how long it takes them to get across this field. They ain't gonna. You can get really cheeky with this shit. Randomly placed. You can do small wildfire, and he'll like have to walk through it or around it. So if I'd like do this, it's kind of funny to see it in action, because it's very rarely used as far as I know. Because there's so many ways to control these battlefields, this is like ancillary. But what I can do on this turn is I can just put this here. Now it's like, good luck. He's gotta walk through both of them. He dies. You either gotta walk through or around. It doesn't last long, but it's funny. Oh, that's that. I like doing shit like that. I find it so like just silly. Yeah, it is. I need summon boat. I'll find it eventually. I'll summon the fishing boat that you guys are talking about. Okay, what do we need next? Well, we should be getting we should focus on getting our Cyclopeans fourth, second shooter. There. That ought to be enough gold so that when he comes back around to actually pick those guys up, he'll be like all set on it. We'll go this way instead of going north right away, just because there's all these riches, sweet, sweet riches. And I do feel like I'm gonna need them. Not all of them, not right away, yada yada. I don't want to take up any wood if I can help it, because I'm gonna need those resources. So we'll do that. We'll do the resource silo. It's usually not a good buy, but I'm getting just inundated with gold, so we might as well use it. Yeah, you can't get a like a what you're talking about, a logistics hero. There's no tavern. That's why it upgrades the town hall for you, because otherwise it would be negated. It would be blocked if it wasn't pre-built. Yeah, go ahead and shoot them. Hang on one sec. Phone always going off. So many of you are probably like, did my phone just go off? Just sorry. Alright. I love Ralphie's magic dust. Please take that out of context. Rob, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Restoration of Arathia. There we go. Exactly. They don't give you a... They intentionally don't give you a tavern so that you can't just, like, hurl heroes at everything and conquer the level faster. The management aspect of this level is supposed to be good luck dealing with the amount of enemies that you have to kill and the stack size in the amount of time we give you. That is the point, I guess, of this one. He's only 5 levels away from like yeet status, fucking level 20. Being awesome and shit. We need 1 wood. We'll dump a sulfur for the 1 piece of wood. Like we don't need the sulfur, I don't think. Yeah, we don't need the sulfur for fucking anything. But we need the ogre fort. You need that ogre fort so you can get this. And we already almost have the stuff for Cyclops Cave. We'll get 4 rocks next turn, which will be fine. I mean, I could send this guy at this horde. Get more rocks. I wonder if I can... Oh. I'd rather lose them. I really would rather lose the ogres. And they already moved, so there's no wait. 1 more ogre parish, that's fine. Because the ogres aren't as quick. Until they're leveled up, they don't do me many favors. I already bought this turn, so I don't need to like go over there. I can just get the, I can go the expedient, not the expedient route, the, from the beginning of all that stuff, because he'll get it all in 1. It's nice that he can at least beat the unupgraded horde. I mean, I should just kill this one too and bank wolf riders. It's not a lot, but I should be doing it, and I wasn't. And it's like, fine. I should do it here too. I should do it with each of them, if I can. Yeah, they're gonna attack him. These guys suck. Dragonflies always fucking suck. I hate fighting these bastards. Like, I fucking hate it. They may be my least favorite unit in the game just for the misery of fighting them. They are absolute bitches. Yeah, they dispel positive effects when they attack. They're like the fastest unit in the game. Also, I hate them. Fuck, and I locked myself off by moving to the wrong spot. Oh well, that's a couple of... 2 unnecessary hobgoblin losses. Oh well. God, do I fucking hate those things. Yes, I should have made this decision sooner, by the way. You know, like, herp derp. Mock me in chat, lol. But hard is only fun when you're young. I beg to differ. T.O.'s got the right picture. T.O., you got the right idea. This might be a kill. Yeah. I'm not super confident of her abilities to, like, push her troops up, push their damage up to the point where it should be. I didn't have to lose that, but oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get spare units out of it. Lots. I guess there's no reason not to. Like, they don't take that many losses doing it, so, Like I said, I was playing probably too conservatively. And now I'm not. Lord of the Rings aren't people. No, they're elves. What, Vaughn? I don't know what you're talking about. 4 weeks early or what? I'm rambling, so I may have missed something I said, which is a uniquely me thing to do. You know, tell me about that thing you just talked about. What thing? Nah. Oops. I moved him wrong. Alright, well, we gotta fix that. There, we fixed it. I was like, you can't make it down there. Stop. That's what I thought. Be gone! Be gone! Red-haired thought. See, these ogres have no souls because they got red hair. Get it? Ginger joke. I was really confused when that joke, like, occurred. Because I was young when that South Park, like, episode and shit came out. I was like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't understand. That's a good enough outcome, to be honest. We'll do that. He's already visited that. Horde. Lots. There we go. We'll go buy that again. Yeah, I'll do. We'll just have him kind of camp on that. Because these are all upgraded, and it's like, fuck me. Do not like fighting those. These ogres, as long as, like, the AI, when it does its calculation, likes to hurl your enemies at their maximum movement to get to the battle fastest. And that is not the way that I play these, obviously, like these battles. So that's why my losses are, like, always lower. Pretty much always lower. I haven't seen them cast Bloodlust once, and that's a little bit surprising. Let's see if he can do it. No, he cannot. But he can do it with help. Can we take that hit? Maybe? Without losing one? Yeah, we did. And they're slowed, so all of our other shit's gonna go first and kill it. Ta-da! Green border guard, who's fucking bitch. God damn it. Have fun lurking, tired German. Yeah. Like I said, That's what you were talking about, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is BBQ. Yeah, it's always better. But yeah, if I should have started the prior in-game time, moving them around. If I would have just been like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll commit to it. It would have been the smarter move, but oh well. I don't feel like going back. If I have to redo this level, I have to redo this level. Like, big whoop. These timed levels, I'm not always like, oh god, was it the Dragon Hunter one? We had a couple of those where it was like I wildly mistimed it. And I was like, fuck. That was also the one that it was like, hey, here's literally thousands of units. Do stuff good. It's like, I was like, what? Like that level was insane. Like doing those, well, just all those levels, because there were so many units involved. It was like the one where we had like 600 Nagas, like the snake ladies, who were, that was like the opposition. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'll get a morale bonus before he does this. I'd really like to not lose any. I'm glad they split up for me. That makes it so they can be, you know, killed easier. Well, there's the chance between this guy who's gonna die, or these guys who will continue to live. Yeah. They can actually take that one. They can take the 7. It's like as long as they don't go first. I've always played overly conservative in these games, which is, you know, it's like, okay, fine. I've always done that. For better or for worse, I guess. Oh, that's just fucking nasty. That is losing so many units. I don't even know if they can make it down there. Nope. Yeah, they're dead. Take their reaction. There. Fucking awful. But she's through now. Which is good news. Good news for us. Yes, 6,000 snake ladies. 600, but still. Same difference, really. Wait. Maneuver. Ah, they keep attacking them. Normally, these kinds of enemies will go for your ranged unit. And they're not, obviously, doing that. They also have unlimited retaliation. So you can't eat their retaliate. You can just keep wearing them down. Her power is enough, though, that, like... Oh, no it's not. Okay. Thought it was. This is just how we're doing this now. I done fucked up. Oh well. There's a lot of these shielded dwarven lords out here. Guess this was a very dwarfy area. Like, just loads of dwarves. Loads and loads of dwarves here. You are old and tired, and it is late. PPQ, get some good rest, bud. I'm glad you came and hung out with us. Thank. I don't want to hit the pack next, but I have to. Okay, they only got 2 stacks. I don't want to put them in range. Have them just get, like, fucking smonked. Because then they'll just throw it at... They'll throw the rock at them if they're in range. They'll be like, hey, look, target. Slap. This should be fine now, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. They only did 11 damage. It's like peanuts. That was good. Ooh, advanced air magic. Getting closer to mass haste. Which will be like just enormous for him to have. It's a huge upgrade. It's like fucking woof. I can trade creatures for resources. I could sell, what you can do is you can sell those like Medusae and shit for resources. It's pretty useful. Can be useful. Oh, wait. I don't want to waste that movement. It's an easy reload. Cool. I like clicked through and heard the song, like the doop 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 that tells you you're getting your next week. And my brain was like, yeah, that's great and all, but you've heard it 7,000 times. Shave their beards, the dwarves must be punished. Is this Warhammer? Can a Medusa safely date a blind man? I don't know. Interesting question. We'll have to give it some thought. That's like nearly a Poncerod debate. Like, dear Poncerod, dwarves, yes, no. Or Medusae. Yeah, smack him. Smack him again. Smack him another time. Get down there. Kill shot. And we'll just move them closer. I don't want to shoot and give them a retaliation. Not a turn. Because that would be bad. Because then they'd take that turn and they'd kill more Habbo. Habbo Gabbo. The ever-flowing crystal cloak of crystals and shit. No casualties. Alright. We like that. Cyclops land, yeah. Always keep one eye open. Boo! Boo, whoever wrote that joke. Boo! That is so very like the people who made this game, though, to have that kind of joke in there. There's all kinds of references like that. Could a Medusa find true love if she falls for a blind guy? I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I don't think so, because, like... Is it when you look in their eyes? Yeah, I guess it is, because when... In the myth, he uses, like, the reflection to get her. And he, like, sees the reflection, I think. If I remember correctly. And because he sees the reflection, wait. No, she sees her own reflection, so it's sight-based. And he didn't look. That's right. I'm, like, trying to remember. Yeah, we didn't have to lose anybody there. Damn. Cool. I should actually have him start going around and making use of that. Did she get faster after the hobgoblins died? Oh, no, she got stables. That's right. No way is she strong enough to fight a buttload of Manticores. There's no way. Although now I have logistics heroes, like, moving in, so that's nice. Let's go for the Mage's Guild. Get that out of the way. Yeah, it's based on the gaze connecting. Yeah, so it would work. Is the verdict, I guess. It would work because their gazes can't connect, I guess. Is that how that would go? They can't share a gaze, and therefore it still gives them a turn. Damn it! I think if you cast that at higher level, they don't get a turn. I don't want to lose all those units. You know what? Fuck them. That didn't work either. Losing too many units on that. Let's see here. What else? It's like solving a puzzle. Put them there. Move into range. There we go. Fuck. Well, fuck them. Just forget it. Screw it. Screw it. Fuck it. Doing it live. I shouldn't have moved up there for that. Oh well. I'll get the gold too. That was the wrong direction to go. Hey TK. You see her and get stoned. Totally mad. I'm down. That's Behemoth territory, I guess. That's the blue border guard. She can open that now. Hey, look, the beardless dwarves. They're not. I don't know. They're all bearded in the canon of heroes, I believe. It's illegal to not have a beard. That's illegal. Capturing all these does buff our production numbers as well. Our unit production numbers. So we get 4 extra a week once we have all of these. And there's no reason to lose that many when they split up like this. Fucking, what are you doing, game? Because these guys will take one. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, why not? Get that basic air, you can get haste. I'm just having her scout right now. She can also go look at what this gives us, see if it's anything like worth my time. More XP. More movement. More orcs. Let's not lose all those units. Water break, thank you, Law. Thunderbirds are go. I like it. I get that reference. I'm that old. It was time. You did see it. Yeah, there was something like that where there was just like turbo Stone Age. There we go. Get a really nice defense score there. Finish him off. Just have him go in on him. Make use of what he can do, and then just finish. There we go. Yes. Do I wish to lose units? No. Much cheaper than blind. So now he's going to do that, and we're going to do that. Yes, I would like to recruit Cyclops. I think I've got more units than I had before. With these two. At least. So I should be able to bust back through this side. That'll help. I really need that behemoth layer since he's about to return. I always say behemoth, and I think some people say behemoth or behemoth. It's a colloquial PPQ. Bars and taverns and like it was like the old watering hole. Cause you used to like take your horse to a watering hole or whatever. It was just one of those things that watering holes were important for the frontier, and also like when we didn't have like chemicals and shit. Oh, basic air magic. There you go. In everything when the water was like actually probably clean to drink, and it went from being this like colloquial saying to, oh no, this actually like that's actually a thing you can say now. You know, and everybody just gets it. It's like, oh yeah, this is where you drink water, like you get a drink. It's like bar. It basically means bar, or any place where you're gonna grab a drink. The old watering hole. It's usually like cozy and slightly dingy. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And 1 spell point. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, they couldn't make it in. Oh, this is gonna hurt if I do that. Let's wait. He'll hit. He might. One might kill? No. Get him down there. She'll kill. Oh god, she didn't kill. Wow. Took that second hit. Damn. Yeah, they're gone. Stop going for my resource cart, you ass. I'll blow up his arrows. And that was the wrong click. Oops. But it shouldn't matter. Ogres are pretty strong. Yeah. That's not bad. Alright, coming back through. Refill your stores of goblins real quick, buddy. Buckaroony. We actually have almost everything. We'll take... he's not even getting there this turn, because I'm like having him go around. So we'll have him sit there with these upgraded boys in the next turn. Around the turn. Here they come. Blippity bloppity, boopity boopity. Just bothers me that I didn't have that bought already. Don't judge. My OCD compelled me to do it. Yeah, there it is. brownie. Let's see. She can get in here now. I might as well just have him go stand there for like a day or two. Would you like to recruit wolfies? Yes, no. Did I see the blue guard yet? Oh, it's right there. Like, technically, yes. Yes, I did. Who still needs upgrade? You? And you. Cool. And I guess these guys need wood. Wood I must. Ancient behemoth. Let's see here. Birds in the middle. Weakest with the strongest archer and the strongest melee. And then the middle of the pack right there. It balances your forces. Oh, actually, this guy's actually stronger because of how many I have. If they get within range. Well, not just if they get within range, but like... He can really whittle a group down with that much Daka. Axe Daka. Throwing Axe Daka. She's going to come in and she's going to do that. Take these. And just do the upgrade. Get some spells. And then become utterly trivial. Except to carry around this cloak of crystals and to give him a shield. Angel feather arrows. Honestly, I'll probably just have her like follow him. Actually, I don't even want her to take those because it'll slow her down. I'll have her follow him with the dragonflies. Just be like, hey, I'm going to be here picking up after you. Like, quite literally. Anything you kill, I'm going to pick up what you leave behind. Oh my god, they're doing it again. See where their guys go. Yeah, that's nice. It's really nice to get the morale buff when you need it. Because then we can free up this unit. We're going to make sure that they get bloodlusted for melee. He's not going to do 178 damage, that's for damn sure. But these guys can go tackle those guys. That's fucking great. Yes. And expert air magic. Oh! So now he's got mass haste, which is unbelievably nice. Yeah, I'll just have her go right back out here with him. Look around. Behold. Sandy and energetic doggos. That's cute. Oh, there's foreign words in there that I don't understand. I ain't gonna try to read that. I'm not super worried about getting him directly back to refill his like units or anything. Oh, that's the wrong person. Like I'm not super worried that I missed the unit re-up on this one. Fuck. Stupid again. I'm so used to having more spell points. Hey, Pistol. Huh. Fair PPQ. Alright, let's do this properly this time and go up here and get double magic. Then have her just like scamper around collecting units, I guess, starting with these. She gets on a boat. He collects dogs. Gets all the doggos. All the goodest boys. And some free stuff, I guess. Free stuff. Huh. You actually have to kill this one elemental group, which shouldn't be bad even for her. Well, the Ice Queens make it not great. And the fact that they're immune to a fire spell. So that's all just not super amazing. Yikes. Yeah, let them come in. My entire combat strategy was predicated on him getting to go first both times, but because they have equivalent speed, that didn't happen. Which is doo-doo. Let's lock this one down. Yeah, get killed. Yeah, whatever. Eh, you suck, whatever. Bloop. Stop it. Would have been a lot easier if if they didn't have the shooter version. Like if they hadn't, it would have been a lot easier, this whole battle. Now she's walking out of here with hardly a damn thing to her name. But, open passage to the south now, which is good news. I haven't left anything alive here. I have, but that's okay. We'll clear these like I said I would. Their Latin base and the grammar gets messy because I took French as a elective. Not enough of it to speak it. Don't try. Say don't come at me. Yeah, we'll do that. Woof, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, fuck. That's unfortunate to have lost one, but these things do happen. No, fuck. Well, at least all he attacked was that. I forgot why I don't keep those around. Now I remember. Because they ruin your blind spells. Being rather reckless. Oh well. Enough crystals to buy another one, I guess. Yep. Man, I almost ran out of gold for a minute there. Let's have her keep collecting. She can go over here too and get all that. Good place as any to wash up. She's there already. He doesn't really need to go down there. We can re-up real quick. Just switch to the other side, to be honest. He can cross. He's got such good movement, and this is a 4-month mission, and we're not even through month 2. And we've already like busted our guys free and stuff, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, we'll just attack them. Oh, all we lost was 5. Yeah, whatever. So we actually cleared Wolf Rider land. It would appear we have. Greetings from the Festival of the Dark Arts in Astoria, Oregon. Just wanted to say what's up. Now I'm off to go drink tons of dark, high alcohol per volume beers. Much love. I love you too, Beerski. I'm glad you're having fun at Beer Fest, Oregon. I got a friend of mine who's in Washington right now. She's there for like 2 weeks, visiting family over on the West Coast. Which I'm not partial to at all, but I've never been there. But I hear it's kind of nice. Shit. Yeah, fly in a range, you assholes. Oh yeah, this is okay. Fucking dead. There we go. These guys can cross the field in one, so that makes them inherently more dangerous. We cleared that part, except for these guys. We'll have to thread him back through. Ah, stable though. BSQ's having all that fun. I'm gonna have fun tonight, hopefully. I'm going out for a little bit. But I'll be back with Mav, actually. Surprise. I'll ruin that surprise now. I'll be joining in for Dead Space tonight. Oh, we didn't even take any damage. Nice. Yes. My brain froze for a minute there. I was like, but yeah, I actually don't have my... I've canceled for my regular D game tonight because I wouldn't be there at the start of it. And I've been doing so many of them in a row, like so many weekends, that I like... I've got social obligations and all that shit. So it's like, okay, I need a not doing that day. So, game put off. Because we play weekly. And it's like, we play weekly from like 8 to midnight, 9 to midnight. We start between 8 and 9 usually. So it's like, woof. It's a lot of playing. It's not bad or annoying, it's just like, damn. Yeah, we'll have Cocaine and Mavs tonight, so as I hear he's wrapping up Dead Space still. So that'll be really neat. Let's try to weaken them from here. Yeah, there it is. How many? 16? Okay. They'll just wiggle their way across the field in that hilariously sped up animation. Oh boy. Tactics, I guess. Actually, I think after this he becomes a major, like, you need to be fighting castles, because you haven't fought a castle yet. So we'll do that now. Then we'll go down and get that border guard too. Border guard. Humphrey Border Guard at your service. I do? I don't have navigation. Pathfinding logistics. I never take navigation. The other waste is Eagle Eye, and she comes with it, so whatever. And I think ooh, that would have been bad. The heroes are preset, like his lieutenants, so you don't get different ones. Like if you keep restarting or whatever, it doesn't change. Yeah. Go to Learning Stone. And he'll get free in a moment here. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah, we'll take it. I'm like looking at it like I don't need to, but I should. I don't want to lose like all my wolfies and everything. Just let them move in. Okay, yeah, you guys, Bloodlust. You guys shoot. Hasten, so we get all our next turn first. That should be a kill. There it is. No, we don't need to lose more. There we go. I'll take 6, that's fine. Gold mine, that'll help a lot, because we're getting low on gold when we purchase everything and everyone. Like, so yeah, we'll take that. We will take her for Ogre Town. Take you to Ogre Town. We'll take you to Ogre Town. Sounds like a horrible place. He can move now. He looks like he's got a long move. Get the wood that we don't need anymore from these dendroids. Yeah, and he has no shooters, so we don't want to fight them. I don't know. They're pre-chosen. You don't get any heroes on the last mission. I always just prioritize unit conservation to the maximum in this game. Like, it's probably, I mean, I'm sure it's like not the air quotes as hard as my fingers can right way to play it. But it's just like what I end up doing whenever I play these games, like this game specifically. Just unit conservation, unit conservation, unit conservation. I mean, I roll through the levels, so it works, and therefore is fine. Like if with Kilgore, at this point, I would just buff his attack completely, because he's got enough of a defense bonus that I'm not too concerned. But it's like before those points, I'll be I'll be very choosy. Oh, I don't want him to have to fight Dendroid guards to upgrade those guys that he has. How many is it? Lots? This might be enough wolfies. The guards and the soldier, yeah. Because they're slow as balls. Yeah, if it's dead, it can't hurt you. That's true. And there are other games I play that way. I'm a very conservative player of all tactics games. Like, hyper conservative player in tactics games. And I recognize that holds me back from being competitive in these kinds of games. But I don't ever play multiplayer skirmishes in these kind of games because I find it abhorrently, like, not fun. Like, thanks, I'd rather get a nail through my fucking finger. Yeah, move in. Line that up quite perfectly. You can attack a full stack. And just about kill it. Uh-oh, wrong spot. Yeah, she rooted. Fuck. That was an oopsie doodle. lose a lot of goblins from that. That's for sure. Can't get them down there. Slap. Slap ass. Slap ass. Slap ass. I feel like it depends on the game. Like, if you have games where you can acquire lots of units, it's good to, you know, dump units. If you're playing a game that, like, doesn't shower you in units, maybe be careful. You know, it's like that kind of thing. And, like, I've only got one castle. And I still have black dragons of I don't know how many to fight. So, like, I am trying to still be relatively conservative. Relatively. With, like, my fights. Because I'm not on the time crunch yet, but, like, it creeps up on you. It certainly does. It's going to say something about, like, here be behemoths. Like, no shit. Found out already, thanks. Yeah, we're just going to split these guys up and be like, okay, you stop moving first. Yeah, first striking is always a big deal in, like, any game. Like, in Total War style games and stuff, I favor ranged units and that sort of thing. Just because I'm so, like, that doctrine is so ingrained in me. I do not want to have them go after that. I do want to move him toward the middle of the field, though. Hello. Ether and Hunt. 69 bits. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for them biddies. Yeah, exactly. The barbarian, like, stuff is also weak defensively. So I tend to try to, or at least it's, like, supposed to be. I try to balance that out. Yeah, let's get him over here. There we go. Fall back. He still won't get the turn. If I slow him down. Our guys still haven't even taken half damage, so we can afford to get in here and do some slapping. We actually got 3 that time. Boom. No losses. There's navigation. It's like, we could have taken it. You come upon a battle where a paladin has been mortally wounded by a group of zombies. How do you let that happen? He asks you to take up his fucking mega sword. The Sword of Judgment. This gives you, like, +5 to everything. Yeah. That's a big bump. As we put some dwarf stuff in our backpack to never be seen again. No, I will not recruit behemoths because I have no room. That's great, though. That's an extra beamy a week. We like that. I know he doesn't have a spell book, but he still has spell power, so wanted to balance that out. Show them your steel. Yeah, the Mega Sword. Some people like to play games fast, and I'm not that I can't. Like, Grey Feathers was making fun of me because I play Age of Empires 3 like a slideshow, just hammering the pause button. Because I like to queue up my orders, see how my orders go, and I micro it. But, like, I don't like StarCraft micro because I need to pause those kind of games. I can't play them fast. I'm a very slow gamer. Believe it or not. And some of you see me play shooters and stuff, and you're like, well, you're not that slow. And it's like, well, that's in shooters. When it comes to these kind of games, I'm, like, prone to dumb misclicks and all kinds of shit. So I play it very conservative, very slow whenever I play one of these games. It is simply my normal. There's sometimes there are games that I don't even go back to or really play because they're too fast and there's like no way to slow it down or pause it. And I'm like, I can't keep up with what you're trying to make me do. The enemy's defense is reduced by 80%. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot that was like the ability they have is they like scare people into not being very good at defending themselves. However that makes sense. There we go. He is gotta be close. Yeah, he's one level away from, hey, now you can't gain levels anymore. I could give him luck for his final skill. He's got these. He's got the expert offense. Expert luck and we'll hope for something better like earth magic or not that it's necessarily better, but we'll hope for earth magic or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, no, Death Claws and Behemoth look super alike. Yeah, turn-based strategies for me are not turn-based. Real-time strategies for me, RTSs, are so hard. Eventually, I'll probably play some on like the Shitpost Sunday stuff. Like you'll see me do some, but man, I'm like slow. Like I won't do Age of Empires 3 because I am slow and fucking. Oh, it's just hard. It's so hard for me to do. I lose track of where things are. I lose track of units. Where these tactics games, I can like refine and develop my strategies and just be like, boom, 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 boom. And obviously, I still make misclicks, but you know, that's always gonna happen. I think part of the RTS thing is like I'm not great. This is gonna sound weird. With my hands, like when it comes to like using my keyboard, like I'm not an excellent typist. I'm not a horrible typer, but I'm not great at it. And in addition to that, I've like messed up my hands quite a few times. And like you've seen them on stream, they don't look weird or anything. Nothing like wrong with them, but like I broke my fingers a lot playing football as a kid, like organized football, and then proceeded to break my fingers a lot doing cheerleading in college. And like, man, I was just always breaking a finger or jamming my finger. And I did like weightlifting and all this other stuff, like a lot of weightlifting. So like, man, I can't like move, especially like my pinky and stuff very well, very accurately. And my eyesight's so bad that I kind of lose track of what keys I'm like. I'll be trying to hit 4, like go to group 4, and I'll hit 3 because I can't see. Oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Because I can't see the keyboard very well. Like I would need like a fluorescent bright keyboard to be able to be really effective. With like not misclicking things and hitting wrong keys. So like RTS, usually you got to be like really on the ball with using your keys properly. So I avoid that shit because I'm not. Yeah, turtle and slow. That exactly. Like I like to play artillery when I play games and stuff like that, because I will turtle so fucking hard, and then just slowly steamroll out of my base. Fixing, yeah, that's what'll do it. Fist fights and fixing engines. That is the key and main ways to break some fingers for sure. God damn, I need to get rid of that again. Whatever. No, I like to conserve units. Frustratingly loses units. Fuck it, whatever. Done. Fuck it. I'm gonna spring him quickly in the next turn. If he can drop off people. There we go. And while he's up there, I'll have him clear that too. He's not about to lose anybody to these, I don't think. They're too slow. I've got too many shooters and they're too slow. It's almost 5. I didn't quite beat this level before I had to go. We got close though. We're actually very close. We'll do this battle and maybe another turn, and then I'll have to get offline. Yeah, Starscav, that's a point too. Yeah, hotkeys and macros, all that stuff is just like anathema to me. Like trying to play games, hotkeys and macros, I'm like I can't hit them all that fast. Like just give me, you know, left click man on screen, make dead. Yeah, I can do that all day. Not always well, but I'm pretty good at most shooters. There are some people who will dispute that. I will say, well, I played very poorly when we were playing. Sorry. Oh, archery. I love that skill. Yeah, let's do that. But in general, it's like, yeah, I can do things where I don't have to like move my fingers around or like think about what of 12 buttons I'm touching. That's my alarm. But man, I wish I liked them, or I wish I could play them better, because I love Company of Heroes and Company of Heroes 2. I love a lot of those kind of games. And it's unfortunate. Oh, your backpack can't hold a ballista. That's very true. It's like, hey, your backpack cannot hold that. And it's like, you know what? You're right. It can't. I don't need the gold so much, so I'm going to take XP because I think he follows me to the next level, and I'm not really giving these guys a lot of XP. So I'm going to let him get at least a little bit. Armor is nice to have. Because then you basically buff your defense for free. Dawn of War 1 and 2 I love. Yeah, there is no 3. I genuinely forgot 3 existed. Like, actually forgot it existed. Because I just have so much disdain for it. Because I really like Dawn of War 1 and 2. I really like Battle Sector, which there's some people who have been like, you like Battle Sector? Ugh. I'm like, yeah, it's... Some people are like, it's basically a mobile game that they charge too much for. And I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. As far as strategy games go, I don't think it's bad. I had a lot of fun going through it. It's got this nice little campaign, this nice little like tug of war mode. I enjoy it. Now, does that mean it's not lacking in many ways? Fuck no. Of course it's got problems. But like, I don't think it deserves a lot of like heinous criticism. I find it to be quite fun. Oh, these are the soldiers. They're faster. Dawn of War 1 was good. I like 2. I like the character focus in 2. I think that's a lot of fun. She can just wait there for that day then. We'll scoot her around. We'll do one more turn, and we will get going. Log off. I know it's always one more turn. That's always the joke, isn't it? Like, just one more turn. But genuinely, we will save and get out of here after this one. Company of Heroes 3, I literally will not pay attention to it. Like, I could not care less. I have 1 and 2. They're great games. Like, I haven't played them in a really long time. I could just go back and play them and be like, that's a lot of Company Heroes I just played. And never have to pick up 3. Like, I don't pick up a lot of these serialized games unless they do something really new or really unique story-wise. But otherwise, they, like, pass. They're lost upon me. So this guy's going to have expert ballistics, and these guys can attack castle walls. That's going to be fucking great. He's going to come north, I bet. Is he? Yeah. Oh, this should kill him. There we go. Lots of gods. I don't want to lose those Thunderbirds. It's like, stop dying, you cowards. Stop dying, you cowards. Yeah, I don't want him going over there. Yeah, move up. Move up. You living pieces of wood. Treants, but weak and pathetic. Yeah, it's like there's not much you can do in Company, unless you did like Company of Heroes and it was fucking Korea. Like that would be really interesting. I don't know how that would go over with like the world stage, but that would be a fascinating game. I don't think you'd want to do like if we're on, because there's not a lot of like Korean War stuff out there. It feels like. Well, that's the turn. I wish that they would do like a. Oh, there we go. I wish somebody would make like a. Well, I wish honestly the Company of Heroes 3 was like in Korea. That would be really cool because like I don't feel like there's a lot of. Yeah, exactly. That would be rad. There's Theater of War and Red Dragon, but that's it. Yeah, Red Dragon has it. You can do. And I don't know what Theater of War is. Yeah, the Forgotten War, really, and an important one too. Like where a lot of shit happened. But nobody talks about it or thinks about it. It seems like. But yeah, it would be really interesting to like go through that, and it would be a lot more well known. You'd think if somebody would just make a fucking game on it. Well, not a lot more well known. Gamers aren't the whole fucking world, but still. It would be more in the cultural zeitgeist at least. Oh, is that what it is? I don't play Wargame Red Dragon, so. But yeah, I just really would like to see that. I don't think you'd want to go through the Vietnam War because like Vietnam sucked. Well, all war sucks, but like Vietnam especially is a shitty fucking war. Like, oof. Maybe not tell a story about that one because just everybody gets fucking shit on. Yeah. Who doesn't NPC? Oh yeah, MASH was there. I forgot about MASH until you mentioned it, but yeah. And I guess MASH is a really good show to like encapsulate some of what was going on there too. I do want to have a Vietnam War. That one was real messed up. I think Shell Shock was Vietnam War, and obviously you can have Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, but that's PvP. But like, just playing those is fucking brutal. I don't know if I'd want a Company of Heroes in that. I think I'd like to see it in Korea more. I feel like Vietnam isn't quite overdone, but it's been done enough that I'm like, no, not that one. Go do Korea. Give me the inter World War II modern weaponry transition equipment. Give me the first air cav like helicopters. Give me all that kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. TO perfect, but literally should have said it that way myself. Yeah, it's kind of cliche. Yeah, exactly. Anything like, well, Run Through the Jungle, Creedence Clearwater Revival with Fortunate Son, which those songs were about Vietnam, so like it's appropriate to have them, but anyway, that's a rant that we've finished. Um, done like old Call of Duty World War II games where you have a campaign following the same character and have to start with the French War, and yeah, that would be interesting. That could be really interesting, PPQ. Um, I think that's a not a bad idea at all. However, I do have to go now. I'm going out to a wine bar to have a little bit of a good time and some fun. And then I will be back with Maverick and a giant bottle of wine, hopefully, in my hands. Yeah, exactly, bully. That's what I'm at. That's what I'm saying. Um, so I'll be back tonight, 9:30, when we do WBPL 76 After Dark starring Maverick. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. A little bit of impromptu. I stepped in for Ralphie. He'll be back next week. Obviously, if you didn't realize, like this is normally a BattleTech segment where he plays, I think, 3062 Advanced BTA in the BattleTech game, Harebrained Schemes BattleTech. So that'll come back next week. Yeah, Ralphie's out of town. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I could step in. Thank you all for coming by and seeing some more of the grind, the true grind to beat all of Heroes. I haven't had the time as much lately, but we'll keep going. We're gonna do it all. All right. Thank you everyone, and have a good one. See you later.